Militaries worldwide rely heavily upon electromagnetic energy to operate their communication, navigation, or defense-related systems. With rapid advancements in technology, electronic warfare has become increasingly important for the U.S. military. Electronic warfare training, conducted in the Pacific Northwest Electronic Warfare Range, does not involve the use of weapons. It involves the use and control of electromagnetic energy. The ability to control or impede an adversary's use of its electronic systems creates vulnerabilities in their operations. It can also prevent the enemy from interfering with the Navy's own systems. Naval Air Station Whidbey Island in Washington State has supported the Navy's electronic warfare mission and community for over 40 years. The air station is home to the EA-18G Growler, a state-of-the-art electronic warfare aircraft with advanced detection and suppression capabilities. In combat, aviators are required to make split-second life-or-death decisions while in flight, which is why training is so critical. Training allows air crews to hone skills until they are second nature, giving them an advantage over adversaries and allowing them to save lives. Navy pilots must be able to detect, identify, and locate a specific signal among all the other civilian signals present in the area.
In a very dense signals environment, our air crew are not looking for a needle in a haystack, they're looking for a needle in a pile of needles and have to be very highly trained and proficient to be able to pick out the correct one and employ their systems against it.
During electronic warfare training over Washington State, aircraft generally operate at 10,000 feet above sea level or higher. The Navy's use of electromagnetic energy falls between radio and microwave frequencies, similar to common civilian communication and radar systems, such as cell phones, Bluetooth devices, and Wi-Fi technology. Transmitters located on ships or on land send out narrowly focused electronic signals pointed skyward toward the aircraft. The power output levels of the transmitters are comparable to those of a television news van or navigational radar found on many boats. The public is not exposed to these signals because the transmitters are at least 14 feet above the ground.
Our air crew have to be able to go out there and identify and distinguish a threat signal from an innocuous commercial signal or non-threat emitter that's used for civilian use in order to be able to precisely engage that in order to protect both American air crew and ground forces and our coalition partners and allies.
The health and safety of the public, military personnel, and the environment are of utmost importance to the Navy. The transmitters used for electronic warfare training cause no harm to people, wildlife, or the environment. Even so, the Navy still takes extraordinary precautions to ensure people and animals are not exposed to signals during operation, such as locating mobile transmitters in remote, previously cleared areas, establishing 100-foot safety zones around the transmitters, and fencing off areas and posting signs during operation. If a person or animal enters the safety zone, crews will simply shut down transmissions. Electronic warfare is a critical mission area and a national priority for the military. The Growler aircraft gives our military a technological edge, but mastering the use of it depends on the skills of the aviators operating it. Being trained to use and control the electromagnetic spectrum is necessary for the protection and success of America's military forces, especially when asked to go into harm's way.